Hi, I'm Howie Slumka with my ATL Law, and many clients ask me about short sales of their real estate. Essentially, a short sale is when your property is worth this much and you owe this much. The third-party buyer is going to come in and he doesn't care what you owe. They're only going to pay you this much, so the mortgage company is not going to cancel its debt, its mortgage, which means you can't sell the house unless you do a short sale. Now, back before and in the early days of the real estate crash, back in 08 and 09 and 2010, a short sale almost always meant the same thing. That was that the bank was going to forgive that difference. If you owed $150 and the home was worth $120, they were going to release the mortgage when the buyer paid $120. You don't get to take any money out at the closing. It has to be an arm's length deal. But the extra $30,000 just goes away. They release their mortgage and you don't owe it. But that's changed, and clients have to be careful. Sometimes, in current short sales, they will take that last $30,000, the $30,000 that's not being paid off, and they will keep it as unsecured debt on you. So you are now out of your house, the mortgage is gone, the new people are in, but you still owe Wells Fargo $30,000. I don't think that's a short sale, and probably neither do you. It gave you the benefit of being able to close the sale, but now you still owe them $30,000. So we need to be careful about that. If a client is a bankruptcy candidate and is in bankruptcy, we frequently will explain that it doesn't really matter whether you do a short sale, because in that case, that $30,000 will be discharged in the bankruptcy. And in many cases, if you are going to be leaving your home, it's easier to simply surrender it in the bankruptcy than it is to do a short sale. And that's counterintuitive, but that is usually the case, and we'll explain why that is and help our clients do that. I will mention, and maybe some of the people watching this are real estate brokers, they have a problem with that, because a real estate agent does not make a commission if a home is surrendered in a bankruptcy, and they may have done a lot of hard work to bring a buyer to the doorstep. We pay attention to that, but obviously if they were my client, I'd be protecting them. If you are my client, I'm protecting you. And in many cases, a bankruptcy is going to be a more beneficial move than a short sale. But if you find yourself in a non-bankruptcy mode about to do a short sale, please call me so I can make sure that you're protected.